speaking things from a spiritual aspect. And when we think about the spirit, we think about the spirit that's within us. And we also must think about our flesh. Our flesh is what's bound down to things of this world. But see, God says follow His will. And as we follow the will of our God, of our understanding, and as you grow older, you begin to understand the difference and be able to distinguish truth from falsehood. We oftentimes choose falsehood because this is what we understand. And if we understand what we see, and this is why we comprehend those things, this is why we understand those things. And the spirit is something that we don't comprehend because we can't see it. We only can understand the things that we see from a physical point of view. So we follow these things and we be guided by these things. But that is falsehood. Once we get into ourselves and understand the things that we do in life and follow the will of our God, of our understanding, we now know that we're following the truth of righteousness in which we live in these communities. Now we can build the unity and form bonds with our brothers and sisters around our community. Such as y'all play every day, you get together and you want to do these things, you want to go outside and form that bond and bring unity to the community. You also must continue to know that when you do these things, the ones, your brothers and sisters that's in that community, you must bring them into that unity as well. Opposed to saying, oh, well, I'm not messing with this particular one because of. It's not because of. We are people. We love one another. The only savior of the world is love. So we must first love ourselves. And when we begin to love ourselves, we now understand the love that we can put in place on
my past and future goals. If you listen to the disc, I don't dwell on what I couldn't control. I'd rather exist in the present tense. See, it's a blessing just being alive, gratitude expressed through my penmanship. And you can survive just being a rapper. I choose to live as a lyricist. I rep for my sis who crying and relying on prayer and favor to feed her kids. She trying to raise them right despite the lack of a man at the crib. So her eldest shed his breakaways to lead his team in assists. Now he spends the rest of his natural life where he's surrounded by convicts, and I know you feel this. Cause the sit depicts a few of our friends. If you prick my veins, you'll get a mix of blood and ink, even split. See, we trying to shine overseas where no one has heard or seen of him. So hateful spirits can't slow us on every track, we overachieving. See, I love this music. So I stand with the cats that I truly believe in. I'm spinning MCs who super dope.
Chairman, this will make the neighbors come over here. Welcome, welcome.
Confidence.
You need this so if we make some noise, the neighbors that are looking from afar that are usually with us, maybe they will feel welcome. To know that they are welcome too.
Right on, right on.
You know, that's
right on. They definitely welcome. What's your name? What's your name again, LeBron? Roosevelt. Right on. Say it with confidence, man. What's your name? Right on, right on. All right, look at y'all. I'm honored to be here. They definitely extend a clenched fist salute, Sister Monique, and also Pop moving in general. Right on. Right on. Right on.
Right on.
Right on. Right on. Right on. Look here, I just got literally we just got in from Chicago.
Oh man.
Yeah, it came from Chicago. A lot of people call it Chirac, and I don't talk about why they call it Chirac. Dealers, they recognize it as a war zone. And Chirac is really a microcosm, a small example of what's happening to our people all over the world. Ain't no war on drugs, ain't no war on guns, ain't no war on gangs. It's war on our people. You with me, Roosevelt? You hear me? A lot of people wonder why our people locked up in prison. Why is there so much crime in our community? It's a lot of people that make big money off of oppressing us, off us going to the penitentiary. You with me? You with me? Who else? What's your name, little bro? Terry Hahn? Okay, I need y'all with me. I'm gonna come back and ask y'all some questions on stuff I said. All right? You ever heard of Chairman Fred? You ever heard of Chairman Fred Hampton?
Town, St. Louis,
New York,
Alabama, Texas,
New York,
New York, Louisiana.
we
take all your hoes. Nigga ducking and dodging all my bullets. I got my hand on the trigger, be sure you duck before I pull it. I'm a baddest bitch, don't take no shit, let my hands do the work. Keep talking that shit, we come to you, we'll believe all y'all murk. That's right. You a cut, bruises, and maybe even stitches, cause in my hood I've been known to beat them.
Like I said, I work with her about 3 or 4 days out of the week. I am the substance abuse specialist, licensed counselor with the agency we work with. In addition, I have a second job, well, first job, should I say. My first job, I worked at a battered women's shelter. And so I'm going to try to tie in on both fronts how it can affect our children, what you see there. My friend, my co-worker, Sandra Green, hopefully she'll be here. If not, I'm going to try to cover as much of her material, because she had a funeral to attend today, so I'll try to cover as much as we can. First of all, working in the shelter, we have several programs in the community here that we address for our youth. I facilitate a group for elementary kids, from children from the age of 9 through 12. And it's called Keeping a Clear Mind. And what that is, we go into local schools, about 15 schools per year, and we talk with the younger children what they know about drugs and how it impacts relationships. And basically that's a 4-week take-home program that gives the mothers and the children time to intervene with each other and talk. It's not a challenge-type program or whatever, it's just an information program. Then we have a program we call the Hip Hop Health Fair, where we do, and that's from the 9th grade through the 12th grade senior. And what that is, we go there and talk about teen dating and healthy relationships.
But if they want to cook like that,
so one of the things we talk about from a teen dating and healthy relationship perspective, we know in our country, in our nation today, each year approximately 1.5 million teenagers to teen dating either commit suicide or attempt suicide because teen dating. And one of the main
hard to find, gotta keep a gangster, loyal to the fullest every day, dodging the police, you know the niggas crooked, every day grinding hard, lyricists play the game, how it goes, I will build for.
What's your name?
Cornelia.
No more guns.
No more guns.
What happens when we have guns? What happens?
You might shoot somebody.
Uh-huh. And then what? And then what else?
Maybe if you shoot in the sky, and you did something for an accident, and you shoot a kid or something, that mean you did it for an accident.
So, what she is sharing with us, that even when you don't even have to be trying to kill nobody, that it could be an accident and somebody could still get hurt. Thank you, Cornelia.
Thank you.
So Cornelia's gonna go stand by her sister Mimi, and then we're gonna
Come back again this way and play. You can make a lot of money, but I pray I'm not going back again. The streets are not your friend. The streets, they never end. But why do I keep thinking about going back to them? Sometimes I wonder why. I like to get high when I die. Have I earned my wings to fly to see the Most High? And then it goes like this. Now I'm getting ready to get gangster on you. I used to be a fly girl that mesmerized the men they dreamed.
Let me hear you stand up. Come on. Come on, y'all stand up. Come on, stand up. Let me hear everybody stand up. Stand up. All right. Say first of all, put your fists up in the air. All right. Say, I am. Black and I am proud. Black and I am proud. I am a great person. I am a great person. And I understand. That I must love myself. And I must love my parents. And I must love my community. Because I am a child. Of God. And I am here. To make a difference. In our community. Give yourselves a round.
All right.
All right, you can have a seat. First and foremost, I guess I really want to hopefully touch the minds of the young people, but also to the adults. because first and foremost, to the elders, we know our children are under attack, and it's upon us.
Y'all heard the rest. Come on, Ricky, I'ma sing.
Come on,
now
Mike,
you're gonna hear
Johnny,
the best.
Bobby, Ricky, Mike, everybody.
I'ma sing something.
Right.
I'ma go way back.
Okay, come on.
Way back.
When y'all was in kindergarten.
Right. Some of us was still in.
Watch it.
No, some of us was still in our one-celled form.
Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. What's the rest of it? Zippity doo dah, zippity yay.
My, oh my, what a wonderful day.
Plenty of sunshine heading my way.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. Okay, so my daughter said that Medea showed up. She's not here yet.
WISC.
Peace and blessings.
Houston, Texas.
Hold up. Peace and blessing, brother. Infinite. I mean, I can say a lot about love, but I'm gonna kind of keep it long story short. But like love kind of brought a lot of us out here today across these miles. I mean, we got brothers and sisters from Atlanta, Michigan, Chicago, all over Houston. I mean, that kind of brought us here. But love, for me, I strive to be Ross, and we kind of live on that principle, like one love. Like, I understand that we all come from the same human family, but we can look at love on multiple levels, like how I love my city, how I love my country, how I love my nation, but none of that shit don't mean next you, my friends, you don't love yourself first and foremost. That would it start home, you know what I'm saying? You gotta love yourself. I mean, I ain't selfish to love yourself, but when you love yourself to a certain extent, you don't allow yourself to get put in certain situations where they kind of look salty, but you know what I'm saying? We gotta love ourselves, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially the message out here, saying we out here for the youth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it come from different situations, different background. You know what I'm saying? We looking at the conditions and stuff we living in. I mean, so that we here today, you know what I'm saying? Bringing that love out to love and serve. Peace and blessing.
No, I need somebody to hold it. It's already.
Shaking hands.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right.
This is our encourager right here.
That's all right.
But he got a mean streak too. But this little guy right here.
Yeah. Hold on. I got it.
What's the first
Here you go.
word that we learned when we were at McDonald's? Can you tell them about our trip when I got all the kids in the community and Junior Pops Cornia's mother followed me with my hot tags?
I was gonna see if you wanted to hold that.
But what do we do? What do we do?
We was talking about respect.
Where'd we go though? What did we do before we went to McDonald's? Why did you guys get to go to McDonald's and get what?
Hey, yo, Kurt.
Ice cream. We was cleaning up the.
Shoot, we cleaned up the neighborhood, didn't we? Yeah. And I think that sometimes I reward them and make things interested so that they will stay interested. And he's a strong leader. He encourages Andre a lot. So you want to talk about, what's your word? So is what we do service work in the community, or what do you think? Here, you want to hold it? What do you know what service means?
Yes.
Tell the people what it means.
Service is when you helping out, like you helping out in the community or in the neighborhood, helping people out.
So what's the second word that we learned about? What's the second word that we learned about that you remember? And I was like, we had 2 words that day at McDonald's. And it was like 12 of us. How many was it? It was a lot. It was a lot of. No, it wasn't 12. It was me and Annette's children. Not Annette. It was 7 of us. It was 7 of us. What was the other word?
8 and assist.
I need your outside voice.
8 and assist.
What's 8 and assist?
When you're helping someone out, like if they picking up trash and
What you do with the girls? Talk about what you did with the girls.
when they didn't have a trash bag,
Well, okay, thank you. I'll tell you what it is. We were in the field and there were logs, and I was trying to teach the boys how to cooperate by picking them up together. And he came up with the idea. He was like seeing Mimi and them, and he was going over there. No, you know, him and a couple little boys. He didn't even want the girls to lift it up, and I thought that was really, really cool. You know what I mean? Really, really cool. So, okay, that's what I wanted to say about. He's kind of new. Those are Casey's children. Stepchildren. So, okay, who's next? Mimi? This is my little songbird here. What's your name?
Tamia.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What does this sign mean to everybody? It means stop the violence. You know why we need to stop the violence? Because we are losing our future, and that is our children. We have children that are dying senselessly. We as adults get out here and do our things. We go back home. Nobody knows what's going on. Next thing you know, somebody comes by, shoot up our house, and not an adult normally dies, but who dies? An innocent child. And then we, maybe in the neighborhood, can see and know things, and the police come around, I don't want to get involved. If we start standing up, and it's not dry snitching what people say, or I don't want to be a snitch, it's saving our children. So if we could have it in our hearts to stand up, to start reporting some of this stuff that is going on in our neighborhoods, maybe we wouldn't lose the adults, especially we wouldn't lose our children, because it's very hurting every time you turn on the news to hear that a child has lost his life senselessly. I was watching the news the other day, and that 2-year-old where the father ran out was crying. But it was because somebody left a gun where that little girl could get a hold to. So we as adults, children, whoever, could bond together as unity. There's been saying unity, there's been love, there's been peace. But most of all, prayer changes things. So we can stop the violence if we bond as one. We've heard many times, if we could come on one accord, it'll happen. Much prayer, it'll happen. So we need to bond as one, have that unity, that peace, and that love. And our world will start to take that turn.
Awesome.